Hey yo people! After the videos which I recorded about creating space for your music process and another one about letting your vocals while you're playing be imperfect, I want to finally kind of record a video where I show simple concrete things which help me when I sing and accompany myself when I have company from other musicians group or band. And there are two technical tricks that I use in order to be present in the flow while singing and letting my real vocals out, and in order to control my breathing really well, being stable. You all know that our diaphragm is really reliable source of our breathing. The diaphragm is a muscle which controls our nerves, and vice versa. It's our nerves create tension or stretching in our diaphragm, and very often it is happening subconsciously via parasympathetic system. When you take time to inhale in the songs that you sing or in the songs that you perform, then you control your diaphragm and you also make people listen to you more. If there is space right in between your phrases, usually people listen to it more. My screen gets down time after time. So, two things that we need to do: breathe before singing and take time for this process as though it's a separate process in your performance. Second thing that we do, we create urgency in our vocals or in our playing when we create space in between our lines. So, for example, I have a couple of lines which I thought about recently. Is it me or is it everything around me that starts shaking? Cracking up under my feet again makes me losing my soul. So now I kind of performed the song. Maybe you notice that at some point it's getting boring and it's getting a bit robotic. How to make it better? Really easy. We just take time before we play the chord and inhale. In my studio, now you will see what I did today in the studio in order to really create urgency in my singing before I play the chords. Is it me or is it everything around me that starts spinning, cracking up under my feet again, makes me lose my mind. And you can use it in any song, also in a cover, but when you're working with an instrumental version of the song or programmed backing track, you don't have such an opportunity. That's why you have to find how you can sing this song with bigger gaps for your inhalation. That's the first point. And with more pauses and urgency. And then you will find that each of your lines take more space. They are more valuable. For example, the song Save Your Tears from Weekend. First of all, we can already hear in the beginning that he creates this urgency not by space, but by the contrast, and he is singing like, yeah, or ah, or any kind of noise that indicates that he's actually there. Then we have these lines. I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. Simple. What is boring about that? Like everything, because I'm not thinking about this text. I'm thinking more like an AI or whatever. And actually, what we have to do is I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. And that creates already absolutely different vibe and feeling and emotion in these two lines. And I imagine what he sees there and how he feels when he does that. Of course, when you sing with an instrumental track, you cannot do that. And that's why you have to work much faster. But in order to work much faster and imagine these things, you have to actually train it without instrumental, with bigger pauses in the instrumental, in the slowed down instrumental, whatever works for you, so that in a small piece of a pause, you will be able first to inhale, and then your voice will be stable, and second, to make your message urgent. So that was my really easy trick for you. You can work with each song like that, and I guarantee you that you will already see the result after 10 minutes. You will see the result in your whole verse. And remember, breath before sound, more space, more reflection on the line, more urgency, and contact with audience. If you're playing live, let harmony arrive late. Let vocals arrive later, and then you will see which effect will it make to your voice. And in general, technique should support listening, not replace it. We don't have to be only technical, because that will make us and our music not alive. It will make it, because that will make us and our music dead inside. We want it to be vivid, urgent, and alive. We want to be we want to be we want to be vivid, urgent, and alive. We want to sound like that. So this is what I advise you to do at home if you want to train something for your cover or for your open mic session or just performance. Remember, balance depth with usefulness.